Another great thing, never talk about yourself. Do that as little as possible. Man, I can't tell you how many times people mess up on this. They think that talking about themselves when appropriate, which it's not very appropriate in most cases, they think when appropriate, it helps build rapport. So for example, how many kids do you have? Right? I'm the salesperson. How many kids do you have? Oh, I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. Oh, wow, I have 3 kids too. Why are you talking about that? Shut up. No one wants to hear about your damn kids. Have you ever been totally intrigued about a stranger's kids? Have you ever noticed somebody flip open their wallet and you just go like, this is amazing. I'm so glad my day is so much better now that I've watched these pictures of these kids I don't know from this person I don't even know either. No. Don't talk about your kids. I know why you do it. I used to do it too. You do it because you feel like by relating to the person, by having something in common, you're building rapport. You're not. Okay? Because everyone does that. You want to separate yourself. You want to be a pattern interrupt from everybody else. Everyone does that. So think about this girl. Think about a woman that you know that has kids, right? And let's call her Joni, right? So Joni goes to a party with all of her other girlfriends. They all have kids too. And Joni tells a story about her kids and goes, oh man, little Mikey was so funny yesterday. He came home and blah, blah, blah. And she tells a story about how funny Mikey was, right? What happens? Do you think the other girls are going, tell us more about Mikey? No, the other girls are racing to talk first about their kid. Oh, Cindy did the same thing. Cindy comes home sometimes, and then next thing you know, everyone's talking about their kid and how funny they are. And it's always a competition. If you say your kid's bad, oh, my kid he's a nightmare. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't do this. And the other person, oh, my kid too. He was so colicky. And it's just like, stop. No one wants to hear about it. And we do it because we think it builds rapport. It doesn't. It doesn't. It creates separation. So be the one person that for the first time ever actually wants to hear strictly about you. Joni, right? I don't want to talk about me. I'm here to learn about you. That's why you're here. You're here to find out if this service is right for you. We're not going to get anywhere talking about me and my kids. So talk about them. Find out who they are. Everyone's favorite topic in the whole world. You know what it is? Themselves. Not football. Maybe it's a close second. Right?
Or basketball.
Basketball is my close second, right? But you definitely want to talk about themselves. By doing that, they forget they're in a pitch because they enjoy this conversation. It's their favorite topic. Think about it. If you're talking to somebody, and you have an engaged conversation, and over here 5 feet away, you hear somebody say your first and last name. Think about that situation. Are you still engaged 100%, or are you looking at them, still making eye contact, but you're over here listening? Right? If you saw your full name, even if it wasn't you, it was just somebody else that coincidentally had the same name as you, if you saw that on TV, you're taking a picture of it, aren't you? Or you're telling somebody, you're snapping it, or you're doing something. If you see it in a newspaper, you're talking about it. So it's our favorite topic, period, right? We've known each other for longer than anything. We're our biggest fans. We know ourselves better than anything else. We've been with each other all our lives, our pain, our struggles, our victories, everything. So we're big fans of ourselves. You may want to be humble and say, no, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Who do you like better than yourself? All right, so when you get down to the close in a sales pitch, you may notice that you start getting hit with a bunch of different objections. And they're not too different. A lot of times they're the same. You get stuff like, I need to think about it. It's the worst one, right? How much are we thinking about? Are they really going to go home and think and weigh things out? It's not like they're buying like a house. I need to think about it. Another one is, I need to talk to my husband. Another one is, I don't know if I can afford it. I don't have the money. They give you all these reasons. But let me tell you what's really going on. And I actually addressed this in a previous Facebook Live. But there's 3 things that are constantly going on in someone's mind that's convincing them to not buy from you. Now, they don't even know these things are happening, which is crazy. They think it's really those things that they're articulating to you, which is the money or all these other things. But in reality, they're going through 3 different things. Number 1. What's up, everybody? It's Mike Arce here. Thanks so much for watching this quick clip. And if you want to see the rest, and mainly the 3 objections that every single person goes through during a buying process and how to overcome those objections before they even become a problem, then go to thegsdshow.com and check out this episode 34, and watch the entire show. Thanks so much, and I look forward to talking to you soon.